Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm having a break. I'm climbing up quite a steep hill just now and I'm having a break and talking to you. So a thing that I've been asked a few times recently is, what can I do? My dog, it's often young dogs, often herding breed dogs. What can I do? My dog goes off after balls in the park, other people's footballs and things. And that's really embarrassing, especially if it's children and especially if it's a large dog and they suddenly have got this dog running at them quickly and the dog is completely locked onto the ball and the owner can't get them back. So it's not a great situation to find yourself in. It's at best embarrassing and at worst could be quite risky for you and your dog. Just the legalities of not having control of a dog who's running up to people. It's unlikely it would cause you any legal problems, but it can do. So it's not a brilliant situation to be in. So here are the things, just quickly, here are the quick things that you can do to make sure that that is not you. Number one, if you're somewhere where there's likely to be people playing football or children with balls, put your dog on a lead or a long line. Just you don't see it as a shameful thing. It's just what you do when you're training a young dog. When they're young, you just don't have the same amount of control over them as you do with adult dogs. So know that and just use a lead or a long line. And if your dog's terrible on those pieces of equipment, drop me an email. I'll pop my email address below this video. Drop me an email and let me know, and I'll be able to recommend something that you can do to help. So that's the number one thing, use a lead or a long line. Number two is also, if you can see people up ahead and you don't know if they are maybe about to pull out a football or a child's playing with a ball that they might drop, put your dog on the lead. Don't wait until the ball drops because it's too late then. Your dog will be locked on. It's too late then. So again, just put your dog on a lead or a long line. So be ready to do that. The next thing that you can do is take a lot of distance. So go quite far away from the people with balls. Find a football game with a whole lot of space around it and go there and just sit with your dog and relax. Give them food if they're able to relax. If they can't relax, too close, go further away if they can't relax. So that's the second thing that I would do. And the third thing that I would do is teach your dog a word that means I am going to throw the ball right now, and practice that word often during your walks. And every time you say the word, throw your dog's ball. And eventually that word, if you work on it hard enough, that word will become powerful enough that even if your dog's running towards another ball, you'll be able to call them off. As long as you do all the other things, as long as you practice the other things I've talked about, you do need to practice all of them. No one of them will make a difference in isolation. But if you do all of them and you do them consistently, as in every day and every person in the family does them, it also won't work so well if one person goes out and diligently practices this and somebody else goes out and just lets the dog run around in the park chasing other people's balls and being a bit of a nuisance. Okay, well I hope that was helpful. Do drop me a comment and let me know, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.